A video from a home tour featuring Lily Allen and her then-husband David Harbour has resurfaced, revealing a moment that now feels strikingly prophetic given their recent split. In the clip, Allen casually remarks that, "Everyone abandons me," while showing off their kitchen, a comment that elicited laughter from Harbour at the time but hits differently today. The tour showcased their beautifully renovated New York home, designed as a family space for Allen, Harbour, and her 2 young daughters from a previous relationship. The kitchen was described as the heart of the house, a place for cooking, homework, and daily life. As Allen explained its functionality, she added the poignant line about abandonment, which Harbour brushed off lightly before redirecting to design details. Viewers have dissected the video extensively since Allen's new album dropped, an emotional project chronicling the end of her marriage. The album paints a vivid picture of heartbreak, infidelity, and reflection, with tracks dedicated to the pain of discovering betrayals. Allen has spoken about feeling validated by the public's response, as listeners connect with the raw honesty of her lyrics. The home itself holds significance, referenced in song titles, undulls, and lyrics that delve into the couple's life together. What was once presented as a happy family haven now serves as a backdrop to discussions about the marriage's underlying tensions. At the start of the video, Harbour jokingly greets the camera crew as if they were an ex-lover, pretending shock at their arrival because he now has a family. This quip, meant to be humorous, has been called out by fans as aging poorly in light of the split and allegations of Harbour's affairs. Allen and Harbour met on a dating app and married after a whirlwind romance, blending their families and careers, hers in music, his in acting, with massive success from a popular sci-fi series. Their relationship seemed fairy tale-like at first, with public appearances full of affection. However, the album reveals a different story: rules of an open marriage allegedly broken, repeated infidelities, and the devastation that followed. Allen recorded the project quickly after the breakup, pouring her emotions into music as a way to heal. The resurfaced clip has sparked conversations about subtle signs in relationships. That offhand comment about abandonment, laughed off in the moment, now seems like a subconscious revelation of deeper insecurities or foreshadowing issues. Fans have praised Allen for her bravery in turning pain into art. The album's success has been overwhelming for her, providing affirmation that her experiences resonate universally. Themes of betrayal, self-worth, and moving forward dominate the tracks, blending witty observations with gut-wrenching vulnerability. Harbour, known for his intense on-screen presence, kept a lower-profile post-split, focusing on work. The contrast between the happy home tour and current reality underscores how quickly things can change behind closed doors. Allen's daughters remain her priority, and the home was renovated with them in mind: spaces for creativity, family meals, and stability. Yet, the kitchen remark highlights perhaps a lingering fear from past relationships or childhood experiences. The video's timing, from a couple of years before the split, adds layers. Jokes about exes or abandonment take on new meaning when the marriage ends amid infidelity claims. Allen's music career has always been candid, from early hits about personal antics to now mature reflections on love and loss. This album marks a return after a hiatus, born from necessity rather than planning. Listeners appreciate the brutal honesty, no sugarcoating the messiness of heartbreak. It's cathartic for Allen and relatable for many who've faced similar betrayals. The home tour, once a celebration of their life together, now serves as a time capsule of what was or appeared to be. Details like the central table for family activities contrast with the solitude implied in her words. As Allen promotes the album, she expresses gratitude for the support, noting how sharing helps process the pain. Validation from fans confirms she's not alone in her feelings. This story illustrates the complexity of relationships, especially under public scrutiny. What seems perfect on camera can hide cracks,